I'm very excited because I'm going on an inland trip, but I'm also a bit scared because I'm gonna leave the boat behind for a week. You'll be fine. We are gonna do a boat ride, but a different boat ride this time. Welcome to Leticia, which is on the border of Colombia, Peru and Brazil. This is our boat for today. So driver, off we go. I love these engines, they always look like lawnmower engines to me. So Colombia is on the right, Peru is on the left, and Brazil is somewhere over there. We started over here, Leticia, this is Colombia, and then this is Brazil, and we're going on the Amazon River through Peru right now. Welcome to an adventure in the Amazon rainforest. I am super excited to share this with you guys. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. 2 years ago, I was in Colombia for a couple months and I really wanted to do it, but for some reason the flight tickets were 3 times as expensive as they were now, and also I was on a really strict budget at that time. And now when I'm back in Colombia, I was like, I'm gonna do it. And I am super excited. So we just got from the big wide Amazon River into narrower rivers towards Peru. And this is where it's gonna get really exciting. I think this used to be open, not anymore. So we're gonna try to go through here. That's gonna be interesting. I thought we would have to turn around. I thought there was no way we're actually gonna get through. And actually also, we couldn't get through here. So here he reversed back. But what he then does... so this is gonna be interesting. We're going really fast. I have no idea what we're gonna try, but I feel like it's never gonna work. With an engine, normal engine behind it, that is never gonna work. Is it gonna work? Oh damn! Wow, that's awesome. I have no idea how that Suzuki motor went through it, but it did. Oh, they definitely have some driving skills here. I have to give him that. I would have turned around. Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh no, engine stop. Look at all that stuff on the propeller. That's crazy. We have a bit of normal river again. We've reached the next block. I'm sure he's gonna find a way through. Oh. So many tree trunks. We have to get stuck at some point, I think.
Era mariposa. E quando ella
We're stuck. We have arrived. This floating duck just floats on tree trunks. Going to the place where I sleep, which I think is over there. It is. This is the room I'll be staying. Over here. It's a private room with a mosquito net. This is the other side of the place. It's a barbecue area over here. It's a little low above my head. So many butterflies everywhere. That's it. I think we're gonna have lunch and then fish for piranhas and then eat the piranha. I think that's the plan. Lunch for today is fried plantain, rice, fish, and vegetables. I think it's looking pretty good. Let's go fish for some piranhas. We're going in here. I guess this is where the piranhas might be. Everybody's got a wooden fishing rod and a fish for piranhas. He's got one.
Comme ça, c'est vrai que ça ressemble à ça, carrément. Ça te rappelle des deux, là.
That's the second one. We're gonna eat the piranhas tonight. We're gonna show the piranhas who's the boss. Humanity. So these boats consist out of pallets, wood, and then rebars. Bent rebars. That's awesome. I think it would not last very long on salt water, but on fresh water it will. We caught so many piranhas, and after that we had it back to cook them. It's a nice dinner. With the piranhas.
Oh, il y a de la yucca. Oh là là.
La quoi?
Alright, piranha. Oh, it's pretty good. It's good. We did go out at night to try to find some caimans, which are like small crocodiles, but we didn't find any this time. Today we're gonna visit monkeys. I think we arrived. So from what I understand, the monkeys here used to live in very bad conditions all over the country, and they buy them from those people and then they bring them here and actually they release them. And the first thing that happens is the monkeys run away into the forest because it's just open here. There's no gate around it. I guess it's an island. And then the monkeys generally find out that, you know, they're not used to living in the forest because they've always been with people, and they tend to come back here and they take care of them until they can live on their own. Oh, look at that. He's just standing like a human. That's awesome. Wow. They're like best friends. Apparently the piraku, the biggest fish, is in this lake. Next we're gonna go try to find an anaconda.
C'est toujours la femelle. Hein.
We're gonna have lunch and then go back to Leticia. Today's lunch looking good. We're on the way back to Leticia. About to arrive back in Leticia. Today I'm going to do a hike in the Amazon jungle to an indigenous village. The tour guide just explained that only 30% of the snakes are poisonous, and that if something happens to one of us, he knows a lot about the plants and he can make medicine from it. So that's really cool. This is definitely way more fun than spending a day fixing the rudder of the boat. For the mosquitoes, I'm geared up with long sleeves, long pants and boots for the mud. Now we're going over this bridge. This is apparently one of the healing trees for stomach pain. You just cut it a little bit open and then you'll have to try it. It's kind of sweet, milky. Definitely a lot of cool bridges, walkways here. Someone waiting, going in the other direction. Oh, that's a beautiful backpack. He's showing us his weaving skills, weaving a basket. It's pretty. You wait for the girl to put the water bottle in. She's carrying it in her hands. It is pretty.
Pretty.
Just arrived at the place. Gonna stay tonight.
Entonces ellos pensaban eso, ¿no? Entonces por eso nos ese sobrenombre, pero en realidad éramos gente pacífica.
Lunch is ready.
Mira, aquí está piraruco en rape, se van a comer.
Plantain, which is fried banana, rice, salad, and
pero le hacen una farina
fish.
especial para hacer farofa.
So this is where I am. This is the Caribbean, and I'm here on the border between Brazil and Colombia. And it's also really close to Peru. This is the hut. There's really no other houses or huts in the area, and then we're gonna walk to a river. Yeah, the river is just a tiny lake. He says the shower is always open, was what he said. Not entirely sure if I want to shower here though. Just started a fire. So we're all gonna sleep here. So now just preparing the hammock. There's really nothing around this place. And if you need to go to the bathroom, then yeah, good luck. Tonight we're picking cocoa leaves. I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna do with them, but I'll show you later. We are picking leaves from the coca plant, and we're gonna make something that is called mambe. And basically what we're doing is we're drying out these leaves on top of a fire. It are the same leaves as from the illegal substance, but that requires a whole different process. And then here we mash them together, and then some green powder comes out of it. And then they put it in a bag where only the thinnest particles of the green powder come out. And then we put it in on our mouths and keep it in our cheeks. And they say it has healing qualities. Oh yeah, one other thing, they burned a certain type of leaves, which I don't know which one, and then they mashed that ash through the substance, which I was a bit wondering if that was healthy or not, but hey, you only live once, so I wanted to experience it. The actual effect, what it did to me when I had it in my mouth was, it's just a little numbing, that was basically all. But who knows? Maybe I am healed from some things. That's for dinner. And there's a friend. There. The locals here say it's venomous. Now what? Okay. And we're gonna sleep with these things around us. We then went on a night walk to see what insects, animals are around there, and I promise you, there are quite a lot. Next one, scorpion spider. Is that a tarantula?
Mm-hmm. Tarantula.
He told that it's a gift from nature, from the Amazon.
Oh, they're doing something naughty over there. Ah, yeah. That's a bigger tarantula. Here you see the bottom of my hammock. I wake up in the morning and I see this. I almost step in it and I'm like, I'm stepping in a spider. Turns out it was just a little branch looking like a spider. I tend to wake up really early because that's what you do when you live on a boat. You wake up with the sunlight and you also go early to bed. So I woke up really early here too, and I'll show you a little bit of the sounds and environment in the morning, in the early morning. We're about to walk 2.5, 3 hours back. Would you be able to live like this? I guess after having traveled for about 8 years, I should give my personal opinion about this. I think it's cool as an experience just to, you know, be fully surrounded by the jungle, far away from everything. Like, listen to the sounds. Really cool. Would I want to live like this? I don't think so. I think I do really like a little bit of comfort, like a normal bed and a fridge and a freezer and a hot water shower and a little less insects that could kill me. I asked him if a tarantula would bite, do you actually have like something to counteract it? And he said, yes, it is actually this. He just got it open, it smells interesting. You see the wet, you put it on your skin after a big ant or spider bites you. Not sure if I would be able to recognize it, but he does. Let's get back to Cartagena. From a distance, everything looks okay. I was a little nervous, leave the boat behind. Everything is okay. Yeah, I'm very grateful for my neighbor. We looked after the boat, received my Amazon packages, which surprisingly, as long as they're under $200 per box, easy to ship here. Also, anti-fouling, which I really like this anti-fouling. I used it last time and I didn't find to buy it in Panama, and I found a place here. The only thing is they didn't sell it in gallon. I had to buy a drum, which is 5 gallon, and I actually only need 3. That's okay. I'll use some for the future. I'll put some extra layers on. Okay, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, special thanks to all the patrons, up to patrons on the water boat. I honestly could not do this all without all of you. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. And if you wonder what was in those boxes in preparation for the Pacific crossing, where things are hard to get in the Pacific, I have a bunch of spare filters, spare alternators, and toilet pumps. Yeah, and also last trip I bought a new hammock.